Welcome to Shom Achshav Nadav Shir sponsor Nishmas Am Yakashom Le'apas Yitzchok. We're holding in Basra Daf Kufei. The Gemara in this daf brings the opinion of Tfois Lashon Acharon. When I have two Lashonis that contradict each other, do I take the last Lashon? There's a beautiful word of the Taz based on this Gemara. In the beginning of Chumash it says that Kosh Baruch Hu ordered the Adama to bring out trees, and the way the tree should bring is eitz pri oise pri. Eitz of a fruit, creating a fruit. But then it says, V'toitza haaretz, what do the haaretz do? Eitz oise pri. Not eitz pri oise pri, eitz oise pri only. So it says the Rashi there in the name of Chazal. In the beginning, Kosh Baruch Hu says, eitz pri oise pri, she'etama eitz ketama pri. That the tree should also have a taste of a fruit. Meaning not only the fruit will taste like a fruit, but the branches will also taste like a fruit. V'hi lo yostaken. The Adama did not listen to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. V'toitza haaretz, etz oise pri, v'lo ye'etz pri. The etz made a fruit, but the etz itself was not a fruit. Lefikach, therefore, keshiskalkel odom alavoinoi, nifkado gam yeh alavoinoi v'iskalkel. That's the reason the Adama got a klola, rura Adama, when the Odom Arishan did the chait. So the Mefarshim are bothered. What does it mean? The Adama did not listen to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. The Adama doesn't have a Yetzer Hara. Why does it not just listen to the orders that got from Hashem? So the Maharal over there in the Guraya speaks by Arichus, and he says, Dvarim nifloi me'oid. He says, it's not that the Pshat Adamo changed the Tzivah of HaKadosh Baruch Hu on purpose. It means that this reflects the difference between the Adamo and HaKadosh Baruch Hu. The Adamo represents the world down here. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu speaks to the Adamo, there's a distance, there's automatic distance that is embedded in the world. The world, so to speak, is far away from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and therefore automatically will not be able to completely follow HaKadosh Baruch Hu's instructions. This chisaron that the Tachtonim have is just ingrained in it. And this is really connected to Chet Adam Arishan. Adam Arishan also, it was ingrained in him that he wasn't following HaKadosh Baruch Hu's instruction. There was a chait as well. When he was punished for the fact that he's far away from Hashem and doesn't listen to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and that's reflected because he has a Yetzer Hara, because he has a Mashpim, but it means he's not as close to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So the Adama, which also did not follow the instruction because it was far away from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, was punished as well. Continues Maharal and says that's Be'etzem, it's not Stam, that this is where it was reflected. Because the fruit represents the end game. That represents the Adama, which is the result. The branches represent the Hashpah from Shamayim to Haaretz. So the Adama created a perfect fruit, but not a perfect branch. It created a perfect result, but not a perfect connection. To reflect the fact that the Adama has a problem, the connection to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that's what it means that it did not listen to the tzivur Hashem gave her. That's the pshat of the Maharal. But the Taz over there in the Divrei David on Rashi, he explains the reason why the Adama did not listen to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, because the Adama heard the words eitz pri, oise pri. It seemed to be a contradiction. Is the eitz pri, or it's making a fruit? Is the eitz itself a fruit, or is it to create a fruit? So because of the contradiction, it held like the Adama in our Gemara, Tfois Lashon Acharon. Says it's Lashon Acharon is oise pri. So that's what it did. Eitz oise pri. It was a mistake of the Adama that the Adama did not understand. It means both eitz pri and oise pri, because it was noiket tfois Lashon Acharon. You could say that the Taz also connects to the Guraya. That because of the distance of the Adama of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, it did not really understand what HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants from it. And therefore it held it was a stira and tfois Lashon Acharon, as we saw here in our sugya. We'll just end with what I heard from my Rebbe Moshe Shapir Zatzal on this inyan, that the fruits, what is the fruits? Is the reward for mitzvahs a person does. Adam oichel per se and boilam hazeh. Is the reward. The reward is very enjoyable. That's the whole idea of a sachar. What is the anofim? The anofim represents the actual doing of the mitzvah. You do the mitzvah, you get rewarded. In this world, doing the mitzvah doesn't have the same pleasure and hano as the reward. A mitzvah itself is like a branch, doesn't have a taste. We will enjoy the mitzvah itself as well. Moshe added that the Hasidim, what they brought to the world, is that there's hana, there's geshmakai from the doing of the mitzvah itself as well. Anyone who wants to join the Shomachshava email list to what to go, please email shomachshava@gmail.com.